Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for coming on by and checking out this video. Appreciate your time, your support. Shooting this vid with the Google Pixel 6 Pro, so please let me know how everything looks, how everything sounds. It's a cloudy day out there. Got the windshield wipers in slow-mo, and I'm out and about taking care of some chores, and I just wanted to stop by and talk a little bit about my Google Pixel 6 Pro. Before we get to my 6 Pro, which has now been a few months using it on and off because I've had other smartphones, I wanted to mention that I did upload a 5-minute Google I/O 2022 recap. You can go check that out. For those of you that don't want to watch the entirety of the Google I/O 2022, 5 minutes. The only thing I didn't include in that video is anything about the tablet that a lot of you didn't even know was going to be happening. And I'm sure if you are a tablet user, you are excited. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming soon. Going into summer, we have the Google Pixel 6a, we have the Google Pixel Buds Pro, and later on this fall, the 7/7 Pro with the Google Pixel Watch. Pixel Watch. I'm excited about that. What else? Am I missing something? Make sure I'm not missing anything. So as of right now, we got nothing about the Fold, but I'm sure at some point in time we'll hear more about that. That's the way the Google Pixel Watch was for a while. We kept hearing rumors, and finally it's happening. So yeah, so 6A, Buds Pro, tablet, Pixel tablet, and the Google Pixel Watch and the 7/7 Pro. So yeah, that's going to be awesome, you know, as we head into the fall, the successor to the Google Pixel 6 Pro. So and the 6A, that's going to be a really nice smartphone, and for the price point, what was it, $449? Hopefully I'm not wrong. I want to say $499, but I think it's $449. But yeah, man, it should be a device that a lot of you go after. But as far as the Google Pixel 6 Pro, for me, a few months into it, when it first came in, it was all that I used. And as I brought in other phones, I've been just kind of going back and forth. Just because my SIM card isn't in it, that doesn't mean I'm not using it. So I've used it to create content, watch movies on it, listen to music. I always carry 2 or 3 phones with me, so even if my SIM card isn't in it, it's with me, and I could be listening to music at work with it. Web browsing, utilizing Wi-Fi at work or here at home. I'm actually here in my car right now, but you know, I mean, when I'm at home. So it's been getting the job done when the SIM card is in it and when the SIM card is not in it. Performance, functionality. There have been a lot of issues, whether they're big or small for some of you out there. I'm not a really picky person, so I'm just going to tell you, you know, straight up, I'm not one of those people. My time with my Google Pixel 6 Pro has been incredibly amazing. I haven't run into anything that makes me go, wow, I don't know. What is Google going to do with this? What are they going to do with that? You know, display is beautiful. The device itself is just solid as far as the hardware. It's my favorite design. What I'm asking for my Google Pixel 6 Pro, it's given it to me. And you know, I've gotten all the software updates, and I don't know if it's done anything for me because everything that I've wanted, I've had. And you know, if those software updates are there, I'm going to take them, I'm going to download and install. And sure, if anything was going to happen, well, hopefully that was going to basically take care of it because now I have that update. So I'll never know. But over time, in using the cameras, amazing shooting video, man, just a great experience during the day, on a cloudy day, rainy day. We've had snow about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, we got snow. We've had a lot of hail. So the weather hasn't been the best, and it's all how you look at it. But Whether it's been sunny or whether it's been crazy weather, the pictures that I've taken with my Google Pixel 6 Pro have been amazing. The video, the same. No issues in the camera area. No hiccups. Anything that I'm throwing at it has been smooth. Have been nothing for me to say, look, I'm coming on and throwing up this video so you can watch out for this. If there's something that needs to be said, I'm going to tell you. But if it's happened to you, anything on the negative, anything on the con, if you're a YouTuber, then yes, you want to go on and share your experience. It's, you don't want to, because that's not the kind of stuff you want to put out there. But if you have to, you have to. It is a responsibility. For me, there's been nothing for me to tell you, hey, this is what's going on with me. So watch out in case you see this kind of activity on your Google Pixel 6 Pro. Battery life has been sufficient. If I need to, I plug in at home, I plug it in my car, I plug in at work. If I'm getting through my day from when I unplug and plug back in, whether that's 13, 14, 15 hours, 16 hours of unplug time to plug back in, cool. If I'm getting 5.5, 6.5, 7 hours of screen on time and still making it through my day, sweet. But if I have to plug in, I'll plug in. I've had no concerns with battery life with my Google Pixel 6 Pro. So I think that only leaves, which actually is the first thing I should have talked about, and that's connectivity. Connectivity has been what it should be. T-Mobile is my carrier. At home, utilizing Wi-Fi, out and about, utilizing 5G. I get 5G in my area, and it's great. It's great. So phone calls, texting, all of that. Sending emails, sending things that I have to, and expecting something back, I'm getting in a timely fashion. So everything performing the way it should, whether I'm in my home, at work utilizing Wi-Fi when I remember to utilize it. And yes, utilizing my 5G connectivity, no complaints. And that should have been number one, because if you don't have great connectivity, because you have to depend on that, especially in emergency situations, then everything else doesn't count. It's got to start there. Because you'll be able to watch videos and movies on your phone. You'll be able to listen to music. You'll be able to play games. But if you're not getting that phone call, if your texts aren't going out, and connectivity is kind of spotty here and there where it shouldn't be. I mean, it's one thing if I'm going to the coast, traveling to the coast, and there's areas where it's going to cut out and come back in. I know that that's going to happen. But in the city, where I typically have really great connection with T-Mobile, with utilizing my carrier T-Mobile in the areas that I'm going to be going out and about, and especially if I'm running chores, I have to have that. And if that's not there, then everything else just doesn't count. That device has to be either exchanged or you need to go for something else. And that's what I would do. And that's stuff that I would communicate with you. That's information I would communicate with you. So, and I think with that being said, that's the update, man. Again, let me know how this video looks. Super stoked to have this smartphone. Looking forward to the 6A and down the road. I'm not a tablet person. The Buds Pro, the Watch, the 7 Pro. Man, I'm excited. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hopefully you check out that quick recap and then leave some feedback. And with that, God bless you all. Stay safe and healthy. Peace. God bless. I'm out.